So this is also to do with some of my previous videos, and I just wanted to explain a little bit about what plant dieta is. What is plant dieta? It sounds so weird. I didn't really understand plant dieta till I went and experienced plant dieta, but now... So a plant dieta is literally translated as a sacred diet. It literally is an initiation that you make with a teacher plant. You consume the plant, and it's made in tinctures, and all the different plants are made into different tinctures. And this is an ancient Shipibo knowledge and tradition that they have always had. This is a very ancient tradition and knowledge that they have of these plant dietas. So a diet, so it's like you start to diet the plant. What happens is you go into a very, very strict diet of food. There is no salt, no sugar, no chili, no pork, no alcohol, no sex, no drugs. You are not eating any meat apart from fish and chicken. It's only white meats that you can eat during a plant dieta. And as I said, no salt, no sugar, no oil. You cannot have oil. There's no dairy apart. You can have eggs. And it is very just pure, strict foods of grains and plantains and yucca over there, which is like an edible banana and an edible root vegetable that they have that just grows wild over there. And that is literally the whole diet. So you have to eat this very strict diet while you're drinking these sacred plants and you're doing the ayahuasca work in between. So you drink your plant and then you go into ceremony, and your diet is opened by the shamans. The shamans have a very ancient knowledge and practice of knowing how to open the diet of the plant. So they sit in front of you and they sing a song into you after you drank the plant once. And then they sing the song of the plant into you, and also sing the song of opening up the diet. So they're opening you up to the world and to the spirit of the plant that then can come in to you and start working on you, into you, and giving you knowledge and teachings and lessons and experiences through the ceremonies, through the ayahuasca ceremonies, because the ayahuasca ceremonies entwine with the plant that you diet. And then they teach you through your dreaming and through singing. So you're encouraged to sing a lot, and the ceremonies that I went to, it was lots and lots of singing. The shaman really, really likes people to sing. The plants really like to be sung to. It's all about sound and vibrational healing. And so once you drink the plant and then the shaman sings the song into you and sings the song of opening your diet, you are then open to the spirit of the plant. While that time you're on the very strict diet, there also is no touching and human contact with other people, because what happens is you become so sensitized, your energies become so clear and so clean, and you become so open, and you become such an open vessel. You cannot be exposed to a lot of people. So the diet is done in a lot of isolation. You're encouraged to be in your room a lot, or in your tambo, which is your little hut. As long as you do it, the stronger it gets. So every day it just grows and grows and grows and gets stronger, and you go to the ceremonies and you become more and more sensitized and more open, and more the plants start to come into you and teach you, and you're encouraged to journal. You journal down your whole experience. You journal down all your dreaming, all your ayahuasca ceremonies, whatever teachings or knowledge or anything that comes to you. You will get a lot of profound insight on your day-to-day life, on your family, on your friends, on yourself, who you are, what you are here for, your purpose, your skills, your abilities. The plants just really start to interweave with you, and it is like a lifelong contract with the plants. Once you drink the plants are forever with you. It's a lifelong activation and a lifelong experience, which is extremely incredible. So this is something that the shamans did. This is how they learned to become shamans. From a very young age, from the age of 12, the shamans would go into isolation in huts, very remote isolation away from the village, And they would do diets of certain plants for up to 2 to 3 years at a time. So for 2 to 3 years, they would be in isolation in their hut on their own, on these very, very strict diets of just plantain and fish. And they would be drinking their plants, dieting their plants. They would have their diets opened, and they would start to sing. And the plants would start to activate them and teach them their songs. All the shamans have got different songs. They all get downloaded with their unique songs and their unique abilities to heal and read people during ceremonies, and for them to learn the abilities that they need to learn to become shamans, so that they can sing to their patients and that they can see and read the patients during the ayahuasca ceremonies to see exactly what they have going on emotionally, mentally, spiritually, on many different levels, and to be able to sing the right song to the people to heal them, to learn the songs for opening ceremonies and learn the songs to close the ceremonies, learn the songs to clean the space, keep away negative energies, seal the space up so it's protected, etc., etc. These are all the knowledge that they learned, they got downloaded, and they learned through their plant dietas. Plant dietas it's a way of learning. Once you go into the realm and you're opened up to the plants and you drink the plants and you have your diet opened. Now you drink the plant probably about 3 times. You can drink the plant as many times, but the basic foundation of plant dieta is the shaman gives you the plant about 3 times. You only drink the essence of the plant and the liquid of the plant in whatever form it is about 3 times whilst doing your ayahuasca ceremonies and being in protected, isolated environment. And so once you drink the plant about 3 times, it's the essence of the plant goes into you and into your bodies, into your cells and into your DNA, and you have the essence of the plant and the energy and the consciousness of the plant within you for the rest of your life. It's like you start a relationship and a communion with this sacred teacher plant consciousness.